guys, so how's it going? As you can see, I just set up my new tent. It's a tipi style tent that I got off of AliExpress, of course. So it is a Chinese special. The brand is called Erikshi or something like that. Not that that really matters. It's just some random drop brand from AliExpress, but the quality, I gotta say, is pretty good. So now that I got it set up, I'm gonna take you guys on a little tour around the tent and on the inside so you can see what it looks like. All right, so obviously it's got a nice big entrance here. Molly, come here, baby. Put the doggy in here for scale. It's in there. So yeah, we got a nice livable space. This side over here is about a regular two-person backpacking tent in terms of width. You know, you can see, like, once you get kind of towards the edge, obviously the height's going to start to get pretty constrained. But if you did need to lay two people down on that side, you could do it. And then, yeah, you got a whole nother side over here for activities. It's tall enough that I'm standing bent over right now. And yeah, so it makes it a lot easier if you need to change footwear or anything. You got plenty of room to do that inside of your tent instead of having to stick your legs out or anything like that. But this tent has got one hidden superpower that I haven't shown yet, and some of you might have caught it, but it's this flap right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just come out this way actually to do this. And I'm gonna have to do it one-handed, which is probably gonna be tricky, but yeah, it's a flap inside. What the heck? Why would you need that? Just to let rain in your tent or what? Actually, it's for putting a stove inside of your tent. That's right, a wood-burning stove. So I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna turn the camera off and set it up so I can do it with both hands, and then I'll show you guys what that looks like. All right, so for the tent to support the chimney, essentially you need like a flap of material that's not gonna melt here. And that's exactly what we have right here. So you can see it just velcros right onto this patch. And I've already pre-cut the chimney hole based on the widest part of the chimney, which is the little metal rings that kind of keep it from unrolling. So yeah, I'll probably get that a little bit better here off camera when I got both hands, but you can see how that just kind of velcros on there, and then the chimney will go through that. And this is a silicone. It looks like maybe it's got some fiberglass or some kind of fiber in there that's fire resistant, so that should support the chimney coming out of the tent so that it doesn't lean on any of the tent fabric and melt anything. Okay, so I got the stove all set up. I thought I would show it to you out here first, but essentially it's all titanium except for a little glass fire window there. And then as you move up, it's got a nice 2-meter chimney. Essentially how it works, you can kind of tell that it's been rolled up this way and it looks a little janky. It rolls the other way, you know, so that it's real short and it can fit in a pack or whatever. And then you unroll it, and then you got to roll it. So essentially you unroll it from hamburger style, and then you got to roll it up hot dog style. Hence the jankiness. But it's overlapped the whole way, so it shouldn't let any smoke out. But all right, well, we got it set up. It's in there. So you can see we got the nice little firebox here. Got a piece of plywood down just to protect my lawn. It should be fine either way. I mean, it's got a nice clearance there, and heat goes up. So yeah, there's the chimney coming out the stove jack, and yeah, it looks great. Overall, the whole package is super rad looking. I love the chimney effect. So yeah, it's pretty warm and humid in this tent right now because the sun's come out and the lawn's pretty wet. So but we're gonna fire it up anyway just to have fun and test it out and make sure everything works okay, and we'll see if it smokes us out this first time. I think the chimney's probably going to adjust once the heat starts getting it to expand and everything. So that'll be interesting to see. Probably just do a small little fire. And probably have a fire extinguisher on hand, you know, just to be safe. So anyway, alright. So we got it all in here. Loading up some cedar kindling I've left over from when we built my garden shed. And yeah, let's, I got some fat wood in there too, so hopefully we shouldn't have any problems. This stuff lighting up. There we go. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier, be safe, folks. Don't fuck around the fire. That wood's gonna have no problem getting started in there. It's looking good. Not very smoky, I gotta say. I was expecting a lot of leakage from the chimney, and I mean, it's warm. Holy cow. You guys will look-see here. It's just got this little ring thing here, which should dangle enough to not transfer heat into it. This one's open. Wow, yeah, cool. That stuff is smoky. I'm gonna close that back up. That's hella smoky. Wow. You can close that, it just rips. I probably put too much fat wood in. Holy crap. There's flames starting to come out the door there. You see the top starting to change color. The whole thing is titanium, so as it heats up, it'll build a unique oxide layer, which is going to change the color of it. Many of you are familiar with that as like the rainbow titanium effect. Listen to that. Thing is ripping. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until it settles down a little bit before I open that again, because that released a ton of smoke. That's not like the first thing that I want my tent to smell like permanently, although I guess it's probably inevitable if you're gonna be running a wood stove in it. Wow. That is nuts. Alright, let's check out the chimney outside here, actually. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks like it's working perfect. That is rad. I'll load some wood in there. Yeah, right there. You might have noticed a couple of new items in the tent. And make a little food skis. Yeah, why not? Alrighty, so 2 cups of water. Go. Counting down. Alright, we're starting to get close, so I thought I'd turn it back on. I had to put a little more wood in there. Definitely not boiling in 5 minutes. Took a little bit longer, but I think that's just because the fire was super fresh, and you know, I don't really have any coals going. I've had to kind of build it up, so. But I got some pretty good chunks of wood in there now, so should be set for a while on the heat. Looks like it's getting real close to boiling. Yeah, I love how you can just set stuff on it and it gets super hot. The other thing that I realize is putting my hand down under here, it's very warm, but not cooking. It's not like cooking my hand down there. So you could put like, I wonder if you could like maybe set up a little grill under there for like your wet socks and stuff. If that would, if you had stuff that you need to dry out, you might be able to dry out like some socks under there. I don't know, just a thought. So something that I might try later on. I'm starting to see little wisps of steam. Just take a look. Oh yeah, it's boiling. She's boiling for sure. Cool. So let's. Ow. Accidentally touched the chimney with my fingertip. Only briefly, but it was very hot. I'm okay. Just wanted to give you all a look at the goods. Yes, sir. Spanish rice is what I got in there. So, we are pretty much ready to take her off. Cooked for the prescribed amount of time. It's looking pretty good in there. Should bring y'all over here so you can have a look. Yep. Still looks a little saucy, but that's just because it's so hot. So what I'm going to do now is take it off the heat. and let it set a while. Just gonna set her right down over there like that. Nice. Anyway, you can see it's got a nice patina going now, especially around the ring right here, right around the base of the chimney. That's cool. And the little hose clamp style guy on the bottom there is turning kind of cool color too, a little bit on the sides. So that'll be cool to see how that evolves just through the years, or hopefully I get years of use out of it. So yeah, let's dish some up. Oh, and I did not grab a utensil. Didn't even think of that. But fortunately I'm at my house and I can just go get one. Go get some cheese to put on this too. All right, well, I'm gonna go get a utensil, but I'm also gonna sign off. So first I wanted to give you all another look around. I opened up, turns out you can pin back both doors. So yeah, there she is. This setup is freaking rad. Yeah, so thanks for joining me today. I hope you really enjoyed, and if you have any questions, be sure to leave them below, and hope to hear from you guys soon.